Well, there they go. Off to ruin another Kingdom Hearts fan's day. God, they suck. Keyblade wielders, fall in line, for today the Kingdom Hearts Bestiary continues. We're marching together to tackle yet another common enemy in the Kingdom Hearts world, the soldier. Let's break it down. Our first encounter with the soldier is pretty traumatic to Sora and possibly the player too. Sora shows up in Traverse Town, completely disoriented, walks into the second district of the entire world, and then immediately sees a guy die, his heart float out of his body, and then bam, a soldier appears. What the fuck? And then after that, he meets Leon, and then a full squadron of them invade his room, and he is forced to fight them. And you guys know that fight's it's easy on every other mode except for Proud mode, because they basically two-shot you, and there's 4 of them, and God, I hate soldiers. I hate soldiers. They're so easy, but they're so annoying. You guys remember Zen mode from last time? Well, we're throwing that out the window. We're just going to talk about the design, because the design's actually pretty cool. It's not just a bunch of shapes thrown together like the Shadows is. They've got the razor sharp claws, they've got those twisted little shoes, and of course the glowing yellow beady eyes, which every Heartless seems to have, which is, I mean, it's a cool trademark, but it is creepy. Very creepy. Anyways, now while they may be more coordinated than the Shadows are, these guys are not military generals, that's for sure. They are absolutely feral and just kind of attack on their own, although they show up in groups most of the time. Fun fact for the day is that the soldiers and the air soldiers swapped color palettes in the final mix version. Now, the soldiers are more of that brown and tan kind of look instead. Tactical camouflage improvement? Maybe. Fashion forward? Debatable. Unlike Shadows and their sneaky assassin type tactics, these are more of like the fighter or the knights of the Kingdom Hearts realm, where they attack you head on. They have about 3 or 4 attacks, and I will go into great detail. Again, kind of like the Shadows, extreme detail and extreme innovation when it comes to attacks, alright? They have a claw attack, where they swipe you with one of their claws. Their big, meaty claws. Then, they have the 2-stage claw attack. They swipe at you, and then thrust at you with their big, meaty claws. They're getting old yet? I don't know. Next, they have a spin kick, where they spin their entire body, and during this they're immune, so you could be in the middle of a combo and they decide to spin attack and it interrupts your entire flow, which is really frustrating. But basically they spin, and if you get hit by it, you get kicked by their feet. Very, very self-explanatory. Please don't be confused by that one, because I'm not going to explain it further. And then their final attack is called a kick shower, which sounds like a really, really bad fetish. Kick shower. Who came up with that name? Was it you, Jiminy? Was it you? I think it was you. Thankfully, these guys are obviously not boss level threats. They have low HP, they're pretty slow, and all of their moves are pretty predictable. A few swings of the Keyblade, and they are gone faster than Donald's MP bar. Or his HP bar. Donald, man. Bro, you kinda suck. 2 tips, by the way. If you block their attacks or parry their attacks with a Keyblade, you do get tech points, basically meaning reflexes equals XP. Not only that, in Kingdom Hearts 2, you have the ability Cyclone, to where you can interrupt every one of their attacks, and they're like a non-threat in Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 1, they're a pain in the ass. Now let's move on to our trusty friend, as we saw earlier, Jiminy Cricket. You only have 1 journal entry today. Really? You couldn't muster up more? No? Alright, well. I'll make sure he has more next time. Apologies. He's slacking recently. After that first one with the Shadow, I think he's a little nervous. I was bullying him too much. I'll be nice to you today. Maybe. See what he has. Alrighty. Heartless that emerge from various places. They are brisk in movements and rush into their opponents. However, they are not that tenacious. They often appear in numbers, though lacking teamwork. So basically, aggressive, energetic, and absolutely terrible at working together. If these guys were an army, the commander would be having a breakdown. I like that one. That one's good. No, you did great. See, that one, subtle, not too bad. I think they'll like that. All right? I think they'll like that one a lot. Good job, Jiminy. And that's the Soldier Heartless. Small, scrappy, and extremely common, but that's a good thing, because that means more soldiers, more XP for you. Hey, if you enjoyed this Heartless breakdown, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe as well. And hit the bell, because hopefully we'll be doing this about once a week, is kind of the goal for it. And tell me in the comments which Heartless you want me to see do next, alright? And as always, may your heart be your guiding key. That's a corny one. God. Who writes this? You write this? No. I write this. Fuck, I gotta get better at these outros.